Everybody, our next step, we're going to add a second page to our Harrisburg Townhomes website. I ran a filter in our keywords for a quality score less than or equal to 5. And as you can see, besides the Townhomes Harrisburg keywords, everything is townhouse related. So in the quality scores being 5 or below, I'm thinking that a portion of that could be our landing page that Google isn't finding as relevant. So we need to have a page that's tailored towards townhouses now, because right now it's really focused on townhomes. And the same methodology would be for other sets of keywords. It's another method you can do to help improve your quality score and get some more content-rich articles on your website tailored to those keywords. So with that said, I already wrote an article here in Word that I can easily just copy and paste into the website. And from the Awesome Real Estate website, you go to the pages and then add new. We're just going to paste this article in here. Sometimes copying from Word can mess things up a little bit, so I'm going to have to do some edits here real quick. And basically I just wrote about whatever came to mind about the area, throwing in some keywords in there. As you can see, I have Harrisburg, PA townhouse. So I'm going to bold that. And then also got townhouses in Harrisburg, PA. Got to find that in here. I'm doing this all from the HTML section. I'm going to italicize this. And then I know I mentioned something about using the H1, H2 tags. So you can do, try a couple spaces here and just type in Harrisburg, PA, townhouses, and an H1 tag, simply this code here. If you want it to be H2, you just replace 1 with a 2 or 1 with a 3, and 2 being a little smaller, 3 being even smaller than that. And it's good to have 1 or 2 H1, H2 tags. I'll do one here as well and just call this Harrisburg, PA Townhouse Communities. Now here's the thing, because for the sake of getting through the training, I didn't do a whole lot of web page, landing page testing. So the format I'm using as a disclaimer may not be the best landing page. It's hard to tell right now, but we're going to be able to review our reports and statistics here in a few days from analytics to see who's sticking to our page and who's exiting right away based on the bounce rate. And if I'm finding it's a high bounce rate, which we don't want, then I'm going to have to improve the page quality. Might have to use some bullet points, some audio, move the property search up higher, continual tweaking and changing until you find something that works. So I'm not saying that our template is the ideal template to go with. I put it together just showing what a relevant quality page looks like using keywords and having the property search, but you're going to have to test what works for your market. So that's just a little disclaimer there for you. So I'm going to do a preview, and then I'm going to also put the property search in here to make sure. So there's an H1 tag, as you can see. I'm actually going to make this H2, and then the property search is going to fit right below the fold here. Looks like our widget code isn't showing, so I'm going to have to check on that then. It's probably because I haven't hit update yet. So I'm going to make this H2 right here, and then I'm going to save the draft. Next, I'm going to go over to our pages section here, and we're going to select Harrisburg Townhomes. This is where my property search is. I'm just going to copy. It's going to be the same for this, but if you wanted to do a separate, you can run different searches, like a foreclosure search. So I could even have a foreclosure townhome page eventually. That's an idea. You can do just for rent. You can change the criteria within the RealBird to just be for rental, so I can make a rental specific page. There's a bunch of things that can be done. I'm going to paste the code right here. And then another thing I can do is, let me just test this here. I'm going to erase this. You can also put the title up here. Townhouses. Let's do a preview of that. Yep, that'll work. So I'm just going to use that as the title. There's the property search, perfect. And there's the rest of the text. So there we go. Now it's relevant to the townhouses on a direct traffic here. Update, publish this page actually. Let's go and view page. There we go. Everything looks great. Now, I'm going to take this URL here, copy that, go back to the campaign, and we're just going to go through all the different ad groups. So townhouses in Harrisburg, PA is one of them. And we're going to go to the ads. Now here's a thing. I'm going to be changing the URL. So the proper thing for me to do would be to open my WordPad. Go to the Homes log, and then we're going to go down to create a new date here. Bold this, make that 6/3/11, and then I'm going to write in the statistics for this ad here. So I'm going to paste the URL up here for now, so I don't lose that. I'm going to copy this, place this in my WordPad, write down, this is from the townhouses in Harrisburg, PA. Ad group. Changed destination URL. 2 impressions, no clicks. And then I'll hit the pencil here. Yes, I understand. I'm going to copy this. And this is going to go into our new landing page here. Just make sure that came, nope, don't want that, so make sure everything's correct. Get rid of that there. There's the townhouses, perfect. We're going to save that. And then there you go. So I don't think it's going to change the quality score immediately, but you can check back and see if that makes a difference. This is tailored towards Harrisburg, PA, townhouses, and also townhouses in Harrisburg, PA. Could also sprinkle some more keywords in there, or like I said, create other pages that are relevant to specific phrases, and you can be as thorough as you want with this, and also as thorough as you want with creating different ad groups as well, to really get things targeted down. And again, this is a work in progress. The reason I didn't have this all done up front is, first of all, sake of time, and I know everybody's busy, so it's okay to group some things in the beginning, but if you find that's not working, then this is when you start to hone down and start to cut and paste and peel and stick things in other places so that you're having better results with your quality scores.